is about reusing your existing toys and do activities on budget. So there are a few toys which are like we are using very in the early stages, but then we think that okay, we are done with that. Like for example, this toy which is for stacking. So you can do like this and you can stack like this, right? But then when we think that okay, they are able to do this, then you know it's over. But then toys like this can have, you know, a lot of extended life. And even this, for example, you can make them count. So like my daughter is already stacking it up. Then we can make them count like 1 2 3 4 5. So at least they're able to count till 5. Then you can also do something related activities, like if you have this, then can you sort, you know, on the color. You're having this, can you sort on the colors? So like give them some blocks of similar color and they will be able to put that. Okay, blue goes inside green, green goes like blue goes inside blue, green, and then red. And then you know, we have other colors also like yellow and orange, so they can do that. They can also put this like yellow, orange, green. And we have a blue, and then we don't have red. So like this we can create something like that. So there is some basic sorting which we have done just with these two toys. And then there's another way we can use this. I'm just covering that. Let me get over with it. Yeah. So now for example these. So these like if we are into pom-poms and we want children, like I have only one tray, so I just give that you know, all these type of activities in the boxes, any type of sorting on the shapes like this with the patterns, with the colors, and then with the pom-pom. So she can either sort on a tray. That is one thing, that one color each, you know, in this tray. So let me show an example. Say one color each on this tray: yellow, orange, green, and then so then she can put the other shapes with those colors on that. That is one activity which we can do with the pattern blocks, because the shapes are with the same color here. Then we can do the pom-poms here. So I will be giving her some few pom-poms and she will be you know, sorting on the basis of the colors like this: black, purple. So not depending on the size but any color. So if it is like some different this, then she'll be able to put it on the basis of colors, the pom-pom. So this single tray is useful to sort on the colors. Then the same thing you can do with these kind of bowl also. Like for example, a purple will go in a purple like this, and then yellow will go in yellow, this orange will go in a orange, and other colors like blue, pink, and so on. So we can reuse these boxes. So with the pom-pom, like since the size is lesser, we will not be having that much of advantage, but we'll be having advantage of cups like this with the other items which I'll be shortly discussing. The beads and you need not have your another bowls for that, so I'm just reusing the stacking cups which I had earlier for that activity too. So for example, we have these beads. So they have color, so it's purple, so purple has to go in purple, orange, orange, and then blue. This is light blue, this is dark blue, dark blue. So and then orange, and then we have pink in the pink one, and then we have yellow, yellow will go in the yellow, and then we have green will go in the green. So like that also we can do. And then we have buttons also which we can use for the color sorting activities. So we can sort these colored beads in these stacking cups. So we have given them, we are using that for a sorting activity and not taking something else for that. So able to do this kind of activity. So this is the beads, and then if you're having some other beads like colorful beads, I'm not having more of the beads. This itself is sufficient for me, which I am using with these type of wires. But then if you have some more circle around beads of different colors, then even you can use to sort those also with these on those colors. And I also have another one more box of the pins. So these pins, the link pins, and then these buttons. So these buttons I have I have only one set of the buttons, not more than that, and that too on the basis of shapes. So what it happens is that it allow me to sort on the shapes and to sort on the colors. So like I can give all the green colors now on the green, and have red, I have orange, then place that in the orange, red, purple, red, yellow, blue, so yeah, this is how we sort the buttons here. And then we can also do that with the pins, one each on those cups, so they will be able to get it. Once they do it, like they get it, and like it's a different kind of activity which they'll be doing it, they'll be excited for the first time. So you can do these kind of activities more and more with like reusing your own toys and your own things, whatever is available. Then these can be done with the pins, and then these math link pins. And then as I mentioned earlier, for these poms and this buttons, I also have tray for her to sort on the colors and the shapes there, and also the poms which get sorted, like she have to even pick from, like I'll be showing some other tools in my other videos where she pick and she put the things other than her hands, so that also she can put on a basis of the color. So these are the toys like which are getting like extended life. We are trying to reuse And this is I have created a video on the patterns with this. So but then this can also help in the counting. So like each one of them are like 5 pieces, so you can always help them with the counting also, like 1 2 3 4 5 or so. So reuse that with whatever purpose you want. You want to sort on the shapes, you want to sort on the color, you want to sort do the counting or the patterns. So a lot of use on this. And then even popsicle sticks, which I have discussed in my couple of other videos, specifically and blocks and sticks. So you can teach colors with this popsicle sticks, and then make them count on the basis of like sort with the colors, and then count, and then count just like that, because there are a lot many. So once they learn more than 1 to 10, then you need to anyways go with a different color, because it's like the pack I have is like 1 to 10 of each color. So then we'll go with the different colors. So it also helps us to learn colors, beginner colors, and then the sorting with the colors, and then the counting from 1 to 10 and more. And not only that, but also we have done patterns with it. Please do see my pattern videos. Similarly, I have this block that you can use for the knowing the colors, sorting by the colors, and then counting after sorting, and then doing patterns with that, and also addition and subtraction with that. So please do see my videos, which I have explicitly done on the blocks, like why I think the blocks is like an amazing thing to use early in the time, and then it is like everlasting for me. I have this toy like almost for 2 years now, more than 2 years, and I'm still using it. So a lot of fun building fun which we get from toys. So my daughter have a lot of animals, so we create house for them, some fences, and then she will place her animals inside it, and then some castle building, um, a lot of fun. We also create a robot from this. So yeah, so the blocks and then the popsicle sticks are like used in number of times. And similarly the case with the pom pom, and then toy like this where I have the alphabets I'm devising. It's a textured one, so you can feel it, you can feel the texture, and they like the it's important for the Montessori approach, so it really helps the texture. It is these days it's coming in the books also, but yes, this toy I really liked it, and it is giving me a lot of life from the day I got it. So not only teaching the alphabets, but also the numbers, the color. You can always ask, okay, what color is this, what color is this, and then what is this object, okay, and what is this number, it's 9, and then they have given this 9 trees which will help you to count. Not only that, but my daughter was also using this like as a bullock cart initially, but also for stacking. So this helps like a balancing act where you can stack as much as possible. So yeah, so we are stacking. Then while we stack it, then we can always say count. So you can initially start with, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so like that you can do. You can even tell some addition and subtraction using these blocks, which I have shown in my other video of blocks. So even this have endless possibilities, and it's pretty much easy to use and stack. That's the beauty of it. Like it's very easy for us to stack also. And like some basic addition and subtraction is very easy from these also. It's like it will come in the small place, and you'll be able to say, okay, I have 3 here, for example. Let me show you. 3 here, and then 2 here. So if we have 3 and 2, and we are trying to add, then can you help mama? How many is the addition? So we'll be putting, okay, let us put 1 2 3 3 and then 2 more, 2. So 1 2 3 4 5. So addition, and you can also use that similarly in a similar way for subtraction also. So like you have 3 and 1, then how many, like you, if you subtract it, so okay, so we remove this 1, so we have to take this 1 from here and we are putting it here. So now how many can you count? 1 2. So this way this toy also helps in the addition and subtraction, with the colors, with the lowercase alphabets, with the uppercase alphabets, with the colors, the texture, the object. So invest in toys like this. They will give you a long life, and you can do a lot with these toys, reusing these toys for a longer period of time. And I have one more in the construction toy, which was like a gift. So with this toy also, I have shown that in my earlier video of blocks and patterns. Then we can do, it's not only for like building and stabilizing these kind of blocks, but also we can do patterns, we can do addition, subtraction, and we can count, we can sort on shapes, we can do patterns. Again, with this sort also the possibilities are endless, and all of them are like good, easy to hold, colorful, nice wooden objects, and few of them are this. So these kind of shapes also help in in the 3D shapes. So it will introduce us to the 3D shapes, like this is a square but it's a cube, and then this is circle and it's a cylinder. So not only that, but also we'll be able to learn, like which one is big, which one is small, big and small. And similarly in this one also, big and small. So there are a lot many things which you can do. So colors also you can tell, and the color sorting, the sorting on the shapes, sorting on the colors. So the blocks, these blocks also I have shown in the earlier video. Can you please see that in details with the blocks. So we have used that for stacking, counting row wise, counting on the stacking wise, and then sorting on the colors and then counting, sorting on the colors and then counting, then even addition and subtraction, and patterns, different patterns, with like by first introducing 2 colors like 1 and 2, and then increasing like 2 of that number count, like if we can increase, and then even we can introduce some more colors to make it more complex, like one blue, 1 green, and then say 1 red, and then 1 blue, 1 green, and then 1 red, and so on. So this not only helps, like this is more like patterns, stacking, and then also helps us to count. We can do similar activities horizontally like this, and then make them, because that is how it is there in the workbooks. The object, it will be given like this in the workbooks, so they need to recognize that in the workbook and click on some write the next pattern. So this way is also good, and then this way stacking is also fun, stacking and counting on the colors, sorting on the colors. So there's a lot which we have done with the toy like this. And we also have a toy, a prop basically. So this is the thing which I have used in my patterns video. So I not only use for the pattern, but I use that for counting a lot. So this I have used for patterns and counting a lot. Like there are a lot many tokens, counters, and I have used that for counting a lot. So we can create a lot many patterns on the by increasing, so because since I needed something which is having a lot of count, which I'm not getting over with, like with the 2 colors only maybe, but then at least I can increase the series to a lot with this, like one red, one yellow, one red, one yellow, one red, one yellow, one red, one yellow. So by this definitely they will be able to make out the way it is placed, that what is coming, you know, next it is red, then increase that, like okay, two yellows. So I'm having a lot many tokens like that. So but with the previous toys I was not having that. I was not able to create a very long chain of the pattern. So that is the reason I had this one, where I'm able to show you know, the patterns with a count, a lot of counts. Like I've done two of the yellows now, two of this, then two of this, and then red, and then you know, two of this, and then red, two of yellow, and then red. So I can increase because I have a lot in this. It's a piece of 60 pieces. It's like with the 60 pieces, so 60 pieces are good enough for me to show the count patterns. I can even do that, like three yellows, three yellow and one red, three yellow and one red, and then because it's two-sided, so all those 60 pieces I can reuse. And then I can also make that you know, I can use that in my activities to count more and more objects, so in my printables activities. So otherwise also I can give her and make her count, okay, that how many, one, like if I'll put her, okay, can you count how many? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So even these will help with the addition and subtraction. So if I have that in my worksheet, okay, 1, so yeah, say 1 2 3 4, and we are adding 2 more. I have actually one printable where I will place that, and then I'll put these there. Then I will ask her, okay, how many? Then she have to take the same count. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, so 4, and then these two, 5 and 6. So we are done. So now we can count 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we have added. So 4 and 2 is 6. So now if we have to subtract, so 4 and then 2. So if you take these 1 2 3 4, and then can you take these 2 out? 1 2, because these are 2. So take 2 out. How many now? Is equal to how many? 1 2. So this activity is like, you know, with the 60 pieces, it's like giving a lot of advantage when we go up in the counting. I will share that in my addition and subtraction video also, like how exactly I do with my printable. So please get in, you know, get to see my other videos. So that's it for today. That's what I would like to cover. These activities are like we are reusing our old toys, you know, and giving them a new life by doing something different from the similar same old toys. So doing things on budget. And thank you friends for watching. Hope you have liked my video, and if you like this then please give me a thumbs up, and also please click on subscribe link to get automatic updates or notification on the new posts and videos. Till then, lots of love, enjoy little things with your baby, and stay blessed. Bye bye, take care.